Leo! Welcome to Metamystic Tarot. My name is Saint I, and I am the Metamystic. Today we are going to let the light in as usual, asking for healing, clarity, and guidance, best and highest messages for Leo today. We have our self-love stone here, the stone of self-love. I don't know why I always go British, but all right, let's hop to it, Leo. If anything, you will appreciate my weirdness. I have a lot of Leo in my chart, so so many options. Oh my goodness, the world at the bottom of the deck. Aries also got this. You're going through some sort of transition here, Leo, and I'm laughing because I literally genuinely felt like when I saw this. Seven of Cups, Leo. This is what I'm gonna say. You have so many freaking options that you're like, what do I do? Like, imagine somebody who's good at like so many different things, right? They're lost in it. They don't even know where to begin. It's a good problem to have, right, Leo? But let me say this, because this is in your overall energy. Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups. Now, look at what's in these cups. Okay. Some are good. Some are bad. And by bad, I mean bad for you. Maybe for somebody else, it wouldn't be bad. If you are a snake charmer and that's your job, then this snake cup would be excellent for you, right? But maybe you're somebody that wants to build a castle here, build an empire, build a business. Then that cup would be the better cup for you, right? Or, maybe you want to see what's underneath this. I always think it's a mushroom, and I don't know why, but I always feel like this looks like some sort of shrooms, like psychedelic shrooms. So I always get a funny feeling on this card because of that. But it's because there's somebody under here and you need to pull the blanket off. Hey, maybe you're a magician, Leo. And you're somebody who stands on stage and reveals what's underneath the blanket, right? So maybe you should choose that cup. Look at each cup and think, what best serves me? What's going to get me to where I need to go personally? Just because you can do something, it doesn't mean you should. Just because you have multiple talents, skills, and abilities doesn't mean you should spread yourself so thin over all of them that you can't focus on one and master it. So it looks like today we're going to be talking about picking something and then committing and mastering that. And then once that's stable, let's look at the other cups. But there's only so much you can do, right, Leo, at one time. There's only so many hours in the day. And when we start getting confused, then nothing's going to work, right, Leo? So don't freak out. Remember how I was like, when it came out? Don't freak out. You're going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. But let's look at this. Let's see what advice the cards have for us. I mean, it's looking like Four of Swords is going to be necessary here. Maybe you need to mentally take a chill pill for a second here, because this is a lot of option going on. You're like, I can do this, I can do this, I can do that. Maybe you just need to and be like, okay, what's best for me? Not for anybody else. Not, I could do this and I could do that and I could try to do 5 things at once. I wouldn't advise it. Simply because who can? Unless you have a team of people, and in which case, get to that down the line. But start with yourself. Start with, what can I do today that matters? Number 1, because, you want to do something that matters to you. Number 2, now that I found something that matters, how do I build said thing up? Okay, so that's pick, choose, and then focus. It's going to be something new that maybe you haven't ever done before with the Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck, but there's all sorts of Surprise is coming for you. Okay. An offer was made in the past. And you know what I think this offer is? Or was? Multiple offers. But it's like the universe is testing you in a sense. What's Leo gonna pick? The Page of Cups is here to offer this card, is how I'm seeing it. The Page is offering you this card. Look at the card. Pick one. Because the Page has one cup. For now. Just for now. We can always go back and revise and also build upon what we already have. Look at this card. Pick one cup. And move forward with that. For a little bit. Okay. That's how I'm seeing this. So, let's get another card for the future. Oh, too many. See, that's what happens. When you're trying to race ahead too fast mentally, you get confused. And then, see, what comes after 7 is 8. You don't want to end up having to walk away from something that you built. You don't want to have to, I don't want to say fail at it, but just failure can be inevitable when we overextend ourselves, Leo. And I just keep coming back to that. I don't want you to overextend yourself. Have the strength, ironically enough, to actually take a little bit of a break and think. What do I want? What do I want here? Have the strength to actually think about it instead of what everybody else wants or what you think maybe logically would be best. Go with the passion. Go with what makes you happy. Go with that and then commit. 5 of Pentacles and then Yes. Okay, I'm not just gonna keep being here and saying yes and lose my hood and everything. I need to calm down and explain what I'm seeing. Okay? You were offered this, okay? In the present moment, see, 5. You walked away from this sadness, disappointment. This is happening right now as we speak. The thing that I believe is preventing you from picking something is actually because you're walking away from, and this is not typically a card of walking away. This is actually a card of being left out in the cold and all that jazz. But the way I'm seeing this intuitively right now, these people are walking away, okay, from one thing. You must be going through, because we saw the World at the bottom of the deck, some sort of transition in your life that's distracting you. Okay, this is reversed in the future, but if, I feel like in the present it's actually upright, 5-5. This is going on. This is what's going on, okay? But don't worry, it'll be reversed in the future. But you're walking away from something else so that you can now decide what you want to do. So there was some sort of sadness, okay? There was some sort of transition with the world, but all I'm seeing is good for you ahead. Because you decided to forge ahead is how I'm seeing it. You, through the face of difficulty, Leo, pushed through the sadness of your heart and are presently doing that. And where is that going to lead you? Away from drama. Away from the things that stopped you creatively, away from doubts and insecurities. That's what's coming, Leo, okay? And part of that, I'm seeing multiple things going on at once, okay? Because look at this. I did this also in Aries reading, and look, 5 of Pentacles, see, it's in the big cards too. What's happening presently, yeah, It's big what you're doing. It's big. This sadness, this thing that's prevented you from moving forward in your life in the past, you are presently worlding that. And what I mean by that is you are moving beyond it. You're evolving beyond it, Leo. Okay, so let's set this here. Because these are both going on at once. You're transforming as a person, while all the while, like with the world, you're transforming as a person, you're becoming a new person. But all the while, the universe offered you this, all these options. So as you walk away from one thing with the world, and really I'm seeing it's not walking away, it's evolving, it's an evolution that's happening on your personal, inside yourself. As this evolution is happening, now all of a sudden the world's opening up to you and you're like, what do I do now? Just pick. Just pick something and commit. Follow through. Be the change. Oh, I haven't had my hood on this whole time? Yeah. There's probably an element of feeling, you probably feel a little naked right now. Huh. And that's okay. It's okay. So, let's clarify these, and then we're going to go to the extended. You're working on this with the Three of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, please. Alrighty. 2 cards. We'll take them. Okay. Interesting. On top of this Page of Cups in the past, and remember, this page was offering all this, right? But what happened? King of Wands in the reverse. King of Wands in the reverse. Let's say this. In the upright, the King of Wands is brilliant, is a leader, a CEO, a charismatic manager or performer, or, just influential person. In the reverse, it's like lack of inspiration, squandering your gifts, talents, and abilities and not using them. And it caused you to, 7 of Pentacles, think about things. See, look. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Cups, 7-7. You're like, I don't feel inspired. You know why? Because of all this. But it's going to be in the reverse. Just keep going. It's going to reverse itself. It's going to be null and void eventually. This pain, this all that. Why? Because you decided to think about things. Okay. This King of Wands in the reverse, it's just a stepping stone, and it was in the past. So now, let's clarify the 5 of Pentacles. And if you're interested in continuing this reading, Leo, because I feel like there's a lot more to say, we are going to, absolutely, 5 of Cups on top of the 5 of Pentacles. I mean, it totally makes sense. But we're going to continue this reading over on Patreon. If you want to join our little community over there, it's $11 a month. I'm trying to make it accessible to all. So if you want to join us over there, you can get your sun, moon, and rising every single week. I do all the signs every single week. So if you want to join us over there, please do. Link at the top of the description. All right. So on to what I'm saying about this. Let's take a peek here. 5, 5, 5. 5, 5, 5. Okay. This is the process. There's a sadness here. There's a grieving period here. But the 5s, this is the good news about the 5s. The 5s are all a little chaotic. Okay. 5s are temporary. 5s are a stepping stone. You're moving out of grief, is how I'm seeing it. You're moving out of grief, okay, in the present moment. It's a matter of taking the 2 cups that are still standing and deciding to move forward with what you have, and just deciding. Decide. Pick, decide, move. Pick, decide, move. Pick, decide, move. Okay, those are the steps. Pick, decide, move. And the reason why pick and decide are two different things is because when you pick the cup, then you have to decide to move forward with it. Page of Cups. And finally, Five of Wands in the reverse for Leo. And then we're going to head on over to Patreon. Five of Wands in the reverse. Thank God for Leo. Five of Wands in the reverse for Leo. Okay. Strength came out in the reverse. It's still the Strength card. You might feel weak, okay? You might feel like you've been through so much. But even in the reverse, all the elements of the upright still remain. So it's one of those things where it's like, the way I'm seeing it is it's kind of like how people say fake it till you make it. It's one of those things where it's like, do it scared. Like, you're scared to go stand on stage and give your presentation. Do it with your hands shaking, Leo. Do it with your hands shaking. Because even in the reverse, this is a powerhouse of a card. And don't let anybody make you feel 5-5. Like you can't 5. Do this. Because in reality, whether it's in reverse or whether it's upright, baby, you are the lion. This is your card. And no one can tell you how to live your life or what you can and can't do. Pick, decide, go, and move forward in that direction that you know has been in the cards for you for years, okay? So, all my love, beautiful, beautiful reading, inspiring. It's gonna be whatever you choose and whatever you decide and whatever you progress in, no matter what it is, it's gonna be an inspiration. It's gonna be powerful. So I'm rooting for you, Leo. And I will see you over in the extended. And until next time, take care.